Okay, quick video here. I got this Simpson 3200 PSI pressure washer. I've had this for about a couple of years, but personally I'm not great at winterizing things, and this is apparently one of them. Last year in the summer we used it just a couple times, and it started just spraying water out of this section back here. And the obvious conclusion to me is that it had water in it the previous winter and it froze. So the solution to that is replace this piece, which is this right here. Unfortunately, it wasn't just a replacement of this piece right here, it's the whole thing. So, because it froze probably right about there, and from there it just sprays water like crazy. That's what I'm going to replace right now. I have no idea what I'm doing, but learn with me and ask questions or tell me how I did it wrong. And in that case, the next time it freezes on me and we have to replace this, which is hopefully not, because I don't want to do that. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to tip it up like this so you guys can see it, but also I believe there's oil in this section, obviously. And so when I unbolt these 4 bolts, there's probably going to be oil. So I want to tip it up and get all the oil out of this section, and that way maybe I can save the oil, save it, or at least have it not run all over. So let's unbolt these 4 bolts, and then I imagine it's sticking it in the same way, just making sure the keyhole lines up the way it should, and go from there. Those bolts are 1/2 inch, so I'm gonna go find a 1/2 inch wrench and get that, because obviously this doesn't fit. This is what I found. Story of my life. I don't have a 15 wrench because I don't know why. I either lost it or sewed it in the yard myself. Now I know what to put on my Christmas list. Or just go to my mother-in-law's where she has literally thousands of wrenches and find a set. Anyway, if a 13 and a 15 metric don't fit, which I probably need the 14, then this will be just fine. Woo, the 13 works just fine. Alright, I have no idea what to expect here, so it could be a lot of oil. Hopefully not. Maybe I should have prepared for this. Pull it straight off. There we go. Okay, so from what I can see, there's no oil in that section, which is good. It looks pretty clean, except for if I can find that leak. Probably just like a hairline crack, but well, there's a dead bug in there. Little stink bug. The key looks just fine, and it looks still pretty good. So the key is right here. Key is just a piece of metal. Nothing fancy, I don't think, but it goes in that slot so that when it turns, it doesn't just turn on nothing. I believe it's just like that. I don't know how it could be that simple, but that's all lighting up. That's the way it was. Use the same bolts as they came in and out rolled. They unthreaded really nicely. They're not stripped on the top. Maybe that's it. Maybe this is not worth a video at all. So this is how I replaced this pump part. I should know the name of it. Name goes here. Link in the description for the one I bought, but it's literally the same thing. OEM has the same quick release thing here. Overall, exactly identical. Hopefully it's up and running. I'm not going to start it because I don't have any water turned on out here. It's still threatening to freeze, but that's how you replace it. This content's not the normal content that I do. Usually it's more in the woodworking side of things or building. This is a fixing series. Not a series, but done a mower and this now, and as things break around here on this little farm that we have, I'll fix it. I'll try to fix it and make a video of it. Maybe sometime, somewhere, it helps someone know what it means to replace this part, and that it's really, in this case, not a huge deal at all. So like and subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Thanks for watching. Alright, now I really wish I knew where that crack was, so I could show it to you. I guess that's how microscopic it is.